Hello there, and welcome back to War Thunder 2 Napalm's newest news. And today we have a new dev blog about a crafting event called Strategist. And one of the things that you can build yourself will be the Lübeck Frigate. So the Lübeck Frigate is of rank 2. It will be a German premium ship, and we have a very similar ship already in the game, which is the Köln F220. First of all, you can look at the Köln F220 already in the tech tree to see what the ship in general will be like. Then second of all, you can also find the link to this very dev blog in the video description down below. So what is this thing in general? Well, it will be a very good anti-aircraft platform, but it has a lot of downsides that are not respective to the ship's actual historical design, but how it will very likely be implemented in the game. So for that, let's just read here through a few things. Rank 2. And yeah, her counterparts will have an easy time dealing with it because it has no armor, it has no protection of any sort, so it acts a bit like a big patrol boat. When you just shoot at it with a HE 40mm Bofors or so, you can farm it, but it also can farm you if this thing gets to jump on you, except if you are in a ship that has some protection because it only has HE. So I think let's have a look here at the German tech tree, and here is the Köln. And yeah, there is no AP, but we have high explosive variable time fuses. We have some fantastic 40mm shells, and then we also have here the torpedoes. Now, I don't think that they are the same torpedoes. I think there is something mentioned in the dev block, but just look at the TNT equivalent. It is just short of 200 kilograms, and this is very important because recently we saw torpedo protection bulges being implemented for light and heavy cruisers, and so 200 kilograms is necessary to overcome the light cruisers, 250 kilograms to overcome the heavy cruisers protection. So this cannot actually threaten with torpedoes the cruisers as other patrol boats even could do. So this is a disadvantage. I mentioned this because I guess the battle rating will be at least 4.3, if not outright 4.7, just with its sister ship, the Köln DF220. And yeah, you can face with this the top end of the line ships, 5.7s of all nations, America, Russia, Great Britain, Japan, Italy, and they will just have US breakfast because you have no AP to threaten them. You see, it's a vicious cycle going up and down. So I think this will be definitely better as a premium than the Type M 1943, which is just sad in some places. The biggest downside that I see with the Köln is, as far as I'm aware, that the Köln and the Lübeck will have both a destroyer spawns. You're not facing patrol boats, but at least destroyers. And if you then have conquest mode and you're spawning completely in the open without any sort of protection, everybody will just focus you. Another thing is that, yeah, it will be a premium, but you cannot research the cruisers with it. You can research the destroyers with it, but why not outright use a destroyer or a cruiser for it? At the moment, naval forces is not so desirable in the first place, and the heavy cruisers really have their problems with the 8-inch dispersion. But other than this, you can outright see where the problem lies with this. So I would suggest that you wait for all the other things that can be built in this building event, and then pick probably something else. For collectors, yes, get it. If you are interested in low tier ships and you just want to sniff at higher tiers, this is something that you can acquire for free. Technically, we will see how this event actually goes, how time intensive it is. We will have to see. But other than this, yeah, I would love to like it, but my experiences in War Thunder indicate that this will be a spicy grind, and it will be also a spicy experience playing this thing. So depends on how much you are able or willing to endure the suffering. So that's it for me today. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed this video, found it informative, and also give it a like if you did, subscribe if you want to see more, and we'll see each other on the battlefields, in the skies, and on the waves of War Thunder.